Fengjie County in Chongqing is a place full of wonder and some amazing natural scenery. Fengjie is also the gateway to the Three Gorges, one of China's most famous scenic areas. Welcome back to Chongqing Travel Guide. My name is Mikkel.
I'm Xiao.
This time we are in Fengjie County, about a 5-hour drive outside of downtown Chongqing. Fengjie is famously one of the destinations for the Three Gorges cruise, and it is famous for having some amazing natural scenery.
Yeah, and this time we take a road trip. We're also joined by Lee and Oli Barrett, who come from Shenzhen to explore the beautiful sceneries in Chongqing.
Okay, so we just arrived here in Fengjie County, and we're here courtesy of iChongqing Media, who've hired a driver and a car to take us to some various locations in and around the county. So I believe we're visiting the, you know that scene that's on the back of the 10 yuan note? We're actually going to see the real deal.
I know, that's going to be good.
It's going to be so cool.
To that, as well as a bunch of other places as well,
we're going to this massive hole in the ground called Heavenly Pit.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that because that looks so cool from what I've seen about it.
The peak of the Three Gorges.
Yeah. So we've got some really cool stuff lined up, and that's all thanks to our friends at iChongqing Media.
White Emperor City is a favorite tourist destination in Chongqing and a gateway to the Three Gorges. White Emperor City is also the best location from where you can look at Kunming, the scene at the back of the 10 RB note. In the far distance, you can see another favorite location, the peak of the Three Gorges.
So we've just come up 227, and we've got a few more to go up, and then we'll be at the top. Let's go.
White Emperor City is situated on a small island, easy to defend from would-be attackers, and historically this is where the Shu Kingdom Emperor took shelter during the war in the Three Kingdoms period, while entrusting his son to his subordinate Zhuge Liang, a place full of history and stunning views.
Across the river from White Emperor City at the top of the gorge, we find the peak of the Three Gorges. This place boasts an incredible panoramic view of the Yangtze River as it flows into the gorge itself. Coming here in the morning, just as the morning mist dissipates, provides for some truly spectacular views as well. White Emperor City looks very close from here, but looks can be deceiving. The peak of the Three Gorges is the highest point of the Three Gorges, standing at 1,300 meters above sea level. Newly built roads and a new tourism center makes visiting the peak very easy and convenient.
More than 600 meters high and standing about 400 meters apart, these two cliffs form Kunming.
Untouched almost, you know, there's no tourists here, and you can absolutely tell that in years to come there will be, because just look at that behind me. What on earth is that?
A valley now overgrown with grass, trees and flowers. Up until recently, this area was only really known to the locals, but a tourism center, homestays and restaurants will soon be welcoming visitors from all around the world.
Can you imagine living here and you get up every morning and this is your view?
The two cliffs make for a spectacular view, both during the day but also during the last hours of the day in the sun's golden light. Kunming's natural sceneries is nothing short of breathtaking.
More than 600 meter deep, the Xiaojia Heavenly Pit sinkhole will wow you with its scenery, but it'll also test your strength and resolve. Walking down the stairs to the bottom may seem like an easy task, but it is a completely different story when you have to go back up. Getting down to the bottom of the pit, you'll be greeted with a spectacular view. The sinkhole formed on top of a cave carved by the river that runs through it.
We're about to start the ascent. So there's a hell of a lot of steps, and you can see the first sort of ascent steps right in front of us. It's probably one of the hardest things I've done for a long time, man.
Thankfully, here's the food stop.
That's all for our special episode of Travel Guide from Fengjie County. We have seen some of the absolutely amazing sceneries here.
And thank you so much to Lee and Oli Barrett for joining us on this trip to Fengjie.